This is the 1985 Ford F-250 with the 460 in it. Okay, so this thing has been difficult to start from day one. We've had it for 4 or 5 years now, and it's always been a flaky, cold starter. So, and I've changed the carburetor to an Edelbrock just recently, and I took off the that little hot start canister and put a regulator in there and turned it to, I believe, 5 psi of pressure. So anyway, when I put the Edelbrock carburetor on it, it was more difficult to start than normal. So I finally, because it had like a 1/4 inch gap, which it came like that. And my wife's car has an Edelbrock carburetor on it too, and it has a gap. And I pretty much, I think that I've seen all carburetors kind of adjusted like this. So I adjusted the kickdown cam, or the high idle cam, the choke, a combination of all of these things to get so the flap is all the way closed, and it fires right off now. So, and I've also had a lawn tractor. Actually, I've had 2 lawn tractors that the choke was not adjusted, so it was closing completely. The second lawn tractor, it would not start unless you sprayed starting fluid in it. And long story short, I did not want to go through the hassle of taking it back, so I just, for stinking 8 years, I started the thing with starting fluid. And then finally, I checked the choke, and it wasn't closing completely, and it fires right up now. So, you know, these things have, the 80 through 86 have their fair share of problems. And it could be in numerous situations. You got the double fuel pumps in the double tanks with the crossover. You've got the wiring that goes through an inertia switch inside and an oil pressure switch that shuts the fuel pumps off. And if you have any kind of shorts or anything else, it's somewhat of a nightmare. It's nothing compared to a new car, but these things are notorious for just not starting. And people chase gremlins for long periods of time to try to figure it out. But if you're having problems, try the choke. Try adjusting the choke so it's all the way closed, or maybe put your hand over the choke and have somebody crank the thing off, and it might be your problem. And it was this one's problem, this Ford truck's problem. Anyway, thanks for watching.